What's up, guys? Today I want to show you a pair of headphones that I picked up a little while ago. If you remember, I reviewed the Skullcandy Method Wireless that a colleague gave me some time ago. Really did not like them. But I did check out his Skullcandy Crusher wireless headphones. And like I said in the last video, Skullcandy was alright when they came out, but of course it was low end or super high end stuff. There wasn't anything in the middle. Now if you want a good pair of headphones, you're looking at 350 bucks. Those are really good headphones. I mean, they're not top of the line or anything, but 350, solid, you're set, excellent headphones. Today we're going to be looking at a pair of $150 headphones. I think SRP on them may be around $200, but I've not seen them anything higher than $150, and right now on Amazon they're $120. And they are the Skullcandy Crusher Wireless. These bad boys, I was impressed, so I bought a pair. $120, Amazon, that's what I paid for them. Open them up. Oh, also on here, if you can see this with the glare, I don't know, it says bass you can feel. I was kind of skeptical, like, what are they going to do, just rattle it back and forth in your ears? Bass you can feel. It's got a rapid charge on it and up to 40 hours battery life, so it's the equivalent to the Beats. Headphones, there's a box that says enjoy your accessories. Inside this box, I've never opened this, by the way. Instructions, charge cable, USB-A to USB micro, and we've got headphone cable, auxiliary cable, quick start guide, don't need any of that. Noise isolating, stereo haptic bass, call track and volume control, built-in microphone, foldable design, 3.5mm auxiliary cable. So get a nice, this is actually a very padded bag that comes with these. That just came right off. Headphones, I will say inside the bag is completely lined with almost like a wool material, and there is a thick mesh padded bag on the inside for you to stick your accessories in there. It's actually very nice despite this little thing coming off. Headphones themselves, very, very solid. Got a thick, soft rubber in the upper top. Very soft ear pads. Now these are over ear, not on ear like my Solos. On the back here you'll notice, excuse me, on the bottom, you've got your micro charging port and your auxiliary jack for your headphone cable. There is a slider that we will get into here in just 1 second. And over here we've got your power button, pause, volume up and down, all that. So here we go. The only bad thing about Skullcandy, and I complained about it on the methods, there is not a memory bank in these things, so you can only pair them to one device. It will only remember one device, which I find to be ridiculous, but may also be why they are cheaper than Beats. They are cheaper than just about everything else. So let's go ahead and power these things on. So right off the bat, they are noise isolating. They are not noise canceling. I might be talking louder because everything is quieter, but I can still hear things. So don't get that confused with noise canceling, like the Bose and the Sonys, and I do believe the new Beats Studios, or the newer Beats Studios. So if you remember in the last video, if you saw that, I said I always test headphones and speakers with Run the Jewels. I'm not going to sit here and listen to the entire song. These things sound really, really good. They sound better than my Beats. at $100 under. When I first got them, they felt really tight on my head. After using them for hours and hours and hours on multiple days, they're much more comfortable now. I think it was just the spring, maybe just need to stretch out a bit. I do think I have kind of a large head, so there's that. But at first they were kind of annoying, especially on the frames of my glasses, and again, now I have no issues with that. This slider, that is the bass you can feel, and it's more of a haptic feedback, and it kicks with the bass, and it's crazy. And it does make everything louder, and it makes it more bassier. And I can't listen to this song, Run the Jewels, called Ticketron, with it all the way up, and it loud, like speaker volume. So that's as loud as this will go. Alright, we're going handheld for this, so I can show you what I mean, or what they mean, by bass you can feel. Now this is up as loud as it will go. I don't know if you can hear that vibrate. It's halfway up. So I don't know if you can hear that, but I turned it down and you could definitely, to me, I can hear and feel the table vibrating. Let's turn that off so we don't get a copy strike. Of course, they can't take any money from me anyway, because I don't make money on YouTube. Anyway, I dig these. I really, really do. It sucks. It definitely sucks that I cannot pair these to multiple devices. You literally have to hold the volume up, volume down until it resets and gets rid of the previous device. Or you can just go into your Bluetooth settings and forget the device. That'll also work, and then you just reset it, put it in pairing mode. And don't get me wrong, if you leave that slider down and you listen to some metal or some hardcore, some punk rock, it still sounds great. Again, another go-to I always put on Slayer, because they're just that band that's been around my entire life, and I love them. Behemoth put their new album on, sounded great. Heavy stuff sounds good. You just don't want to turn that slider up all the way, because then it's going to up the bass and that haptic feedback. It's going to mess with it, and then it's not going to make your rock, your metal, anything sound that great. Skullcandy, Crusher Wireless, solid headphones. I also played around with the Hesh 3. They are not nearly as nice. They're very flimsy, and they're only like maybe a $40 difference in price. If you want a good pair of headphones, like a great pair of headphones, and you don't want to break the bank, 120 bucks on Amazon. I'll link it below. It also comes in a classic white. I went with the black. They're very plain. I like that also. Ear doesn't have the obnoxious skulls all over them. You've got a kind of a gray on black right here. So this pair of Skullcandies gets my approval. The last pair, garbage. If you like this video, give it a like. Dislike it, go ahead and dislike it, whatever. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video. If you like these headphones, let me know. If you're thinking about getting a pair, if you've got a pair, let me know in the comments, or let me know what your go-to headphones are, because again, I'm always up for checking stuff out and upgrading what I have, but I'll probably stick with these for a good while now. So, until next time, I'll see you in the next video.